Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the Dutchmaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. Dutchmaz is owned by Dutchmaz, incorporated and operated by the Dutchmaz YouTube family of stations division of the Dutchmaz live stream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of Dutchmaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies Dutchmaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where they are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Live from the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Will the city completely implode on itself? Stay tuned and find out. Replay viewers? Hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Spooky Angie's is the first one in the room. And Michelle out there in Oregon, good to see you. Sally Skipico's out there in Canarsie, and Crazy Coney Island Kid is out there in Staten Island. Everyone follow Crazy Coney Island Kid. He just did Girls Just Want to Have Fun from Cyndi Lauper. Everyone follow Crazy Coney Island Kid. Sal Muscles, good to see you. And Dave Jeffries up there in Niagara Falls, welcome. Dana Lee's out there in London staying up late with us. And Autumn Alluring is up there, over there in Canarsie. Good to see you there. Emma Hoffman, welcome. And RJ's up there in Colorado. Forever Blessed, good to see you. And good to see everybody, people. Are you new to the broadcast? Let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. We're monitoring the poll. 52% of you still have no Verizon service. Yikes. What the hell's going on with Verizon? Just recorded yet another video. 20 likes and you'll put... Everyone, you got to go Crazy Coney Island Kid's channel right now and give him a like on the video. Come on, people. We got to get the likes up. We got to get Crazy Coney Island Kid up to 20 likes right now on his latest video in the next 58 minutes. We got to do it, people. Let's do it, people. It's reality. Good to see you, and good to see you, Todd Scott. My feet hurts. Good to see you. Yeah, come back to Crazy Coney Island Kid for some fun. Check out his latest music video. 26 degrees outside. Wind gusts are 24 miles an hour. It's cold. Intensive care unit investigations, Atlanta, in freezing cold, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Todd Scott checking in from Pennsylvania. America starts here. That will always be the ad campaign for Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, America starts here, and New Jersey and you. Perfect together. Those will always, I don't care how many years ago those ad campaigns were. I love New York will always be, and no, we love New York. Don't delete the Eric Adams bullshit. He ain't fucking mayor no more, as he said to that random lady, which, by the way, the lady was fucking... Don't yell at random politicians at the airport, especially when they're not the politicians anymore. They can't do anything. No need to be an asshole, please. Jay Chulo, it's brick outside. Yes, it is. And I listen, I think tomorrow I'm going to make sure I get out while the sun is still out. But at some point, we're going to go see those the Mr. Pink again. We'll go say hi to Mr. Pink again. I have a little route I could do now. Now I know where the hell they all are. We saw more than half of them today. Shout out to all. This broadcast is brought to you by everyone who got us to our goal. during our live stream today. So thank you guys so much for helping us get to our goal. Every time we hit the goal when we do our live streams, I'm able to do this more. So keep that in mind. But me and I want to sing with Crazy Coney Island Kid, Emma. I want to sing with Crazy Coney Island Kid. Wendy Johnson checking in from Dallas, Texas. Good to see you, Wendy. Do you have Verizon service? We will be talking about the Verizon service, or the maybe the lack thereof, as EarthCam really wants to play some advertisements for me. Too many Karens in the world, unfortunately. Yes, everybody has to complain about something, people. I know you guys. I know. I appreciate it. Yes, we will sing. We gotta. Well, you've done the Summer Wind already. That's one of my favorite songs. Good to see you, Coney Island Jim. Welcome. It's the wind. I got all this wind burn. You know how much wind burn I have to endure for this YouTube channel to survive and thrive? These people don't understand. You could just, I'm just gonna put a phone on a gimbal and wander around. No. No. We gotta go out there in the elements and shit like that. So a big shout out to all the live streamers out there freezing their asses here in New York and around the world. But Amy's checking in from Arkansas. Good to see you, Amy. I think it's cold over there, too. Jim, we do have some news as well about the maybe impending snowstorm. Diana, the wind was stupid. It was stupid, the wind. It was stupid. Maria, good to see you, Maria. Welcome. The wind was stupid. I was yelling at the wind. I was yelling at the wind on the way home. I do work hard, but some people say it's not a real job. Good to see you, Nina. Welcome. In about 90 seconds, we're going to check the transit and the traffic and then get into the news. We have a jam-packed hour of news stories for you and me. And we'll talk about Verizon. And that's the amazing thing right now. The poll we got going, 47% of y'all don't have Verizon service. So 36 votes are in. More people have the other carrier, as opposed to having Verizon service. My Verizon service was definitely not the best today. I was looking at the analytics on the way home. Not good. It's cold in Arkansas. Turn up the heat, please. It's a 2-blanket night. Good to see you there, Maria. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. If I'm crabby sometimes, I'm sorry. I'm only human. I'm only human, people. But yes, 28, 26 degrees. It's actually, so 28 degrees in Manhattan, 26 degrees at Kingsborough Community College. So it is colder down here. Yeah, it's going to be snow, rain, and wind, Jay. Ugh. You're on Spectrum. That's right, you're on the Spectrum. Spectrum Mobile is on Verizon, just like Visible. I think I need to get a Visible. I think I need to get a Visible connection. Rebel Radio News time now is 7 minutes past the hour. 10:07 here in New York. I don't even know what the hell I'm slugging. Good morning, Kaz. Are you ready for the traffic and weather? Sponsored by BabiesOvernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight, guaranteed. BabiesOvernight.com. Bringing you the transit and the traffic for this 10 o'clock hour here in New York City. Not much going on up here in New York. It looks like we have a little bit of delays up here on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Good to see you, Barn. Welcome. Looks like we have a crash. Let's see here. A crash here right on that bridge there on the Bronx, New York County line. One of the 4 lanes is blocked. That's as of 3 minutes ago. Wow. So this accident just happened. Right there on the Cross Bronx Expressway, heading on into Manhattan. Other than that, everything is all quiet in the roads here. Even the Christmas of vortexes has calmed down now. Mercifully, all the tourists have left. Potato Camera takes us to the Brooklyn Bridge. Hey, I walked there a few hours ago. All is quiet because it's cold outside. But good to see you, Nicole. Good morning. Welcome. Planned parts suspended on the L train special service on the Staten Island Railway and no Z service. Everything seems to be working perfectly fine in the subway. Checking out the commuter rails here, on or close to schedule, so go to mta.info for more information. Checking Citizen app, he takes us to Bay Ridge today, and Tony from Bay Ridge, good to see you. We have a vehicle collision at on Olvington here, and 3rd Avenue. Looks like a scooter might have gotten into an accident. Checking out the National Weather Service map. It's a windy day here. We have wind gusts here at Kennedy Airport. Actually, this is right out the window here. We have a wind gust right here, 4 miles an hour. Oh, gusting to 25. There we go. Wind gust of 25 miles an hour about 10 minutes ago. Checking out our YouTube cameras. Sibos takes us to Brighton Beach. And all is quiet on Brighton Beach because it's freezing cold outside. Stream Time Live brings us over to Red Hook, Brooklyn, as we look at the warehouses here in Red Hook. All is quiet in Red Hook as well. Skate Camera, Bryant Park, they closed it down. I think they closed it down at 10 o'clock now. So everything's all quiet on the skating rink out there in Bryant Park. Bunkakobo brings us this view of Long Island City looking out towards Midtown Manhattan. All is quiet looking across the city. And then we go down to the Jersey Shore, the 7th Street Surf Shop over there in Seaside. Oh, no, we're in Seaside Heights, New Jersey. Sorry. We might be actually, Cam and Surf Report, we may be at the Jersey Shore store here. Seaside Heights, New Jersey here we're at tonight, and all is quiet out there in Seaside Heights. Will the city completely fall apart in the next 50 minutes? Stay tuned and find out. Good to see everybody. Let's catch up with the chat. Tony in Brooklyn wants to know when my haircut appointment is. Whenever I feel like it, Tony. Good to see you, Hanktown and Tommy Dance. Good to see you, Tommy Dance. And I am unfreezing my popsicle head. Yes, indeed. But happy... What's TBT? Good to see you, Gilbert. Happy TBT. What's TBT? Happy TBT. What is TBT? Happy TBT with Dutch Moz Reports. Good to see you. What does TBT mean? I'm learning something today. Anything over... Are you talking about traffic or weather? Oh, Throwback Thursday. Oh, Throwback Thursday. I forgot Throwback. That's still a thing, Throwback. I don't know. I'm not doing Throwback Thursday today. But me and Crazy Coney Island Kid will do a Throwback Thursday for you. How about that? But good to see you, Jeffrey and Mitch Hartness. Welcome. Good to see y'all. My brain don't think when I start these live streams. Throwback Thursday. BMXer, good to see you. So TBT, Throwback Thursday. Thank you so much, Gil. I'm sorry about that. TBT. I'm watching too many videos about the old Jim Baker still doing his scheming. Don't ask. Anyway. Right, you want to pull up a vintage stream? No, I don't want to pull up no vintage streams. I hate hearing my own voice. I hate hearing my own voice, and I hate sometimes looking at myself. Coney Island Jim just sent me a photo. A big shout out to Jonathan watching me on his TV. I appreciate that, Jonathan. And let's go! Tommy Dance! Tommy Dance with a big $5 super chat. Tommy Dance, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. I'm going to buy bread and milk and soda for the impending snowstorm that probably may not happen. Old school forever, right? Let's just play some house music and get it over with already. Aloha, Douglas. Aloha. Welcome. Aloha, Douglas. I hope everyone's having a great one. We survived the Verizon debacle, but it seems people are still having problems with Verizon. So that will be our first story we talk about in about 2 minutes. Verizon did put out a statement, and now the big question is, where the hell do I get my refund? I will hopefully enlighten myself and you guys out there with an answer. I'll do my best to enlighten you guys. But 52% of you guys don't have Verizon service in this chat. Wow, 60 people voted? Yo, shout out to the 60 people who voted. Tommy Dance, I appreciate that, Tommy. Wow, 52% of 60 people don't have Verizon service? What the hell's going on here? I'll tell you what Verizon has said, and then we'll go back to that Tech Radar story. They've been up giving us updates nonstop. So, but yeah, Maria, we're gonna find out in about a minute. But good to see everyone. Hey, you don't have to be subscribed to tell me off. So are you pissed off with me? Do you really want to tell me off right now? Because now is the time. Now is the time, guys. You don't have to be subscribed to tell me off. Are you pissed off with me for whatever reason? If you don't like me, let me know. I'd like to turn that into content. I'm not going to lie. But you misunderstood the question. Do you have service? Yes. Yes. Do you have Verizon service? Is the question. Met Hartness has AT&T. Put it up in the poll. We have a poll here in the chat. Verizon Fios at home. Phone is a different carrier. Yes, indeed. Yes, they are. A lot of y'all seem to have Verizon Fios and had no problems yesterday. It was Verizon on the cell phones. It was Verizon on the mobile that was the issue today. But Cynthia Sunflowers, good to see you. It's channel members like you that help me do these 10 o'clock news streams. And we hit our goal today, so we got to do a 10 o'clock news. That's how it works. Lewis Murphy, given 20... I know you're going to... Lewis, we're going to get there, Lewis. I have it all ready to go here with lots of graphics and pictures. So let's get on with the news. Verizon pissing off lots of people. 12-hour outage yesterday. And I guess for some of y'all, it is not resolved. Earlier this afternoon, at around 12 noon, we have our official press release from Verizon saying that yesterday did not beat the standard of excellence you expect and that we expect of ourselves. So to help provide a relief to those affected, we're going to give you a $20 credit that could easily be redeemed by logging into My Verizon app. I did that on the way up to the city and on the way back down to the city. I couldn't find my redemption ticket anywhere. So what we're going to do now is go to, what does Tech Radar say? This is techradar.com. They have been doing live blogging all day. So they did an update here at 5:55 this afternoon Eastern Time. The $20 credit is appearing as redeemable for some, I think it's not me, for some in the Verizon app. So here's what they say. Here's some good news. After hours after Verizon announced that customers will be able to get $20 due to it's a 12-hour outage, not 8 hours. I don't believe this. Anyway, after the over 8 hour, I'm going to say 12. After the 12-hour outage that impacted carriers' customers across the United States, we have Chris, who has commented below, as well as your colleague Lance Ulof, are both confirming that they see it in the app. For Lance, it appears at the top of his My Verizon app. While we're sorry to let you down, redeem your $20 credit below. The credit will be applied in 1 to 2 billing cycles. You can't give it to me right now. I gave you my money already right now. Anyway, the Redeem Now button is below. He clicked it and received a success screen. And we got a picture of that. Confirming that there's only one credit per account. That's fucking bullshit. Good to see you, Cliff Padilla. Welcome. Bloody hell. For Chris in the comments below, he wrote he received his $20 credit in the Verizon app, had to click the notification icon, and then redeem the credit, which will be applied in 1 to 2 billing cycles. Anyway, a few more hoops, but if you're not seeing it pop up, the notifications is a good place to check. Seemingly, Verizon has not sent a text message. That's what they told they'll send me. A text message informing customers their ability to redeem the $20 credit. We also haven't received any updates from carrier on specifics of software issues that caused the outage, but expect Verizon to release some more information after it completes its investigation in the coming days. And here is the success picture. So you're going to have to go to the app. I keep going to my app, and I don't see anything. And I think I don't know, call me stupid. I use this to make money. I use this little phone right here to make money. Okay? I use this little iPhone 16 Pro to make money. All right? And I lost more than $20, potentially more than $20. You know how these live streams get sometimes. We make a lot of money thanks to a lot of you beautiful people donating out there. And I'm out, I know I'm out more than $20. So Verizon, come on guys. It should be $20 per line, not $20 an account. And by the way, just for full disclosure, I have 3 phones on my Verizon line. One is actually a flip phone. That's my dad's phone because he doesn't like the iPhone. Me and my mom have iPhone 16s, and we both we're basically paying off the phone on the bill, and our bill on every day comes out to roughly like $9 and something cents. So if you break it down per day, per 30-day month, it's like $9 and something cents a month. So $20 is not going to cut it for just one account. I think that's complete BS, but what do I know? But good to see you, Dwayne, up there in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Good to see everybody. Going with our poll right now. Our poll is saying that 53% of you out of 72 votes. Wow, thank you so much for voting, guys. 72 of you guys voted, and 53% of you do not have Verizon service right now. So if you're still dealing with some cell phone issues, I was having cell phone issues while we were streaming today. So I'm sorry for the issues today, but hopefully Verizon gets better soon. And hopefully the world doesn't fall apart. A bloody hell. It reminds you of Loblaws in Canada. Okay, this is really random. Dwayne, thank you so much for making my brain go on vacation for 18 nanoseconds. I really appreciate this. Dwayne made my brain go down to the islands, whatever those are, and it had a little pina colada on the beach. And I was thinking of the most random of random memories. When I think of Loblaws, you know who I think of? I think of Captain Kirk. I think of the great what's his name? William Shatner. There's a Loblaws commercial that features William Shatner. And that's the only way I know about Loblaws. So, but did they give their customers $20 back for price gouging? Bloody hell. I know Verizon should donate some super chats over here. What the hell? Right? You always look at 10 o'clock news. It's the real 10 o'clock news. It's the way the 10 o'clock news ought to be. Anyway. So Loblaws are pharmacies. And I think they were in California for a while. I'm going to bring up a commercial. I'm going to bring up a commercial for you guys. We're going to hear Captain Kirk sell Loblaws, all right, guys? Let me get this queued up. Yeah, Loblaws. It's a grocery store? I thought it was a pharmacy. It's a grocery store. Oh, okay. Well, in a moment here, Captain James T. Kirk will tell us more about Loblaws. Oh my God. Thank you so much for that random... It's such a random thought. I love it. Oh God, I love it. Oh, it's like going to the beach and having and just pounding a pina colada and then passing out on a towel with the sound of the beach, with the sound of the ocean. But we'll go to a commercial for Loblaws, and then we'll talk about, is it going to snow this weekend? I don't know now. I think Coney Island Jim, I think I jinxed it. I didn't want to talk about this snow. I didn't want to mention this snow, but it was like the forecasting was all over the place. It still is all over the place. We still have 3 more days to figure it out. But we'll talk about that after a message from Loblaws in about a minute. So stay tuned. I think you deserve more. I think I do, Dwayne. Dwayne, I deserve at least $60. I have 3 accounts. I have 3. It sounds good at the moment. All right, good. Cliff that hopes it doesn't snow. I have to hope it snows because, you know, it makes me money here on the internet. But we shall go to Canada. And here is a word from James T. Kirk about the luminous Loblaws. Yeah. What do you say there, Captain Kirk?
Hey, right now, Loblaws is having a huge frozen food sale. You can get tremendous value on over 50 frozen food items, frozen vegetables, frozen
I want to be that
meat
penguin.
entrees, frozen concentrated juices, ice cream. If it's frozen, you can save plenty. Don't get left out on the cold. Come on in and stock up that freezer. Loblaws frozen food sale. Another reason why more than the price is right.
Yes. Thank you, Captain Kirk. Let's go to Loblaws today. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's continue on with the news. Will New York City completely get inundated by snow? Well, John Davitt over at Channel 1 doesn't think so. We have some new guidance that came out this afternoon here about the possible rainstorm, snow rainstorm. John Davitt, Channel 1, New York Spectrum News 1 to be exact. It's reporting on the latest outlook here. This is as of 3 o'clock this afternoon, he reported on this. It keeps on updating. It's weird. At one point, the GFS model had us at 0.7 inches of snow, and then the Euro model, which is the more accurate model, had us at 12 and a half inches of snow. So we really don't know what's going to happen here. I'm going to say we got to wait. So let's wait until tomorrow night. We'll get a more, there's a storm that's making its way through the country right now. I think it's going to split up. It's going to lose a lot of energy. And for the most part here in New York City, it's going to pass to the south. So Brian Bell down there in Philadelphia, you might get some snow Saturday. But as of now, here in New York City, no snow. The European model has consistently been the more accurate model for the last, I think, 7 years. It's been a lot more accurate than the GFS model. So there you go. I mean, and yeah, weather.com is saying snow showers. Yeah, but not a lot of snow. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, I have a feeling, Deborah, it's going to be theatrical snow. I don't think it's going to be a big snowstorm at all. I think it's going to be theatrical snow. It's going to look pretty. It might be really good for me to live stream in, so we'll live stream in it. Maybe we'll see the polar bears swim on Saturday. Stay tuned, everyone, and find out. But yes, let's see. I don't think it's going to snow, people. I want to say it's not going to snow. I could be wrong, but yeah, the weather forecasting is so all over the place. The weather forecasting is so all over the place, so... but yes. Let's see what happens. Snow is like money in the bank here for me being a live streamer. So, just like that, look at a half hour of the show. Already flew by. When you plan out the show, it's nice. Yeah, they also say snow showers Sunday morning as well. Yeah, I saw that. So maybe we'll get some snow showers Sunday morning. That'll be great. That'll be nice. Let's see what happens. Snow for me is money in the bank, so we'll see. But I don't want to shave off this beard just yet because it's going to get really cold, and this beard keeps me warm. So yeah, I'm not shaving or getting a haircut anytime soon. And my barber only works 2 days a week. He has the greatest life. He works Fridays and Saturdays. So, my barber's living the dream. Norm's checking on in out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Good to see it. This camera has been blurry since last year. Yo, can some of the Earth Cam people head up to the Statue of Liberty, please, and fix the camera? Anyway, good to see everyone. I want to go to a Loblaws. I ain't even playing. I want to go to a Loblaws. Let's see what it looks like on Little Italy here. Let's see what Little Italy Earth. Oh, of course, it's gonna play the ad for me. But you like the beard, Emma? Yeah. I have very soft hair, right, my love? I have very soft hair. I have very soft beard hair. Rebel Radio News Time now, 28 minutes past the hour. It is 10:20. Here we go. All is quiet. All is quiet on Mulberry Street, ladies and gentlemen. All is quiet on It doesn't get more quiet than that. 25 degrees here at the Super Studios. Wind gusting up to 24 miles an hour, which is... Oh! I was yelling at that wind. I was so... And by the way, I did get a hot chocolate immediately after the stream. There was a Dunkin' Donuts like right on the corner where I finished the stream. And then I was able to grab it. And you want to see Times Square? Hold on. Let me bring up Times Square, Deborah. You want to see the Times Square camera? I tried to stay away from Times Square, but we could do it now. We got a request. Let's see. Let's go to that one. All right. There it is. The New Year's Ball and all of its goodness. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome. There it is. There is your New Year's Ball. There is Times. We actually have 3 Times Square cameras, but I'd rather stare at the ball. There's probably a whole bunch of tourists out there arguing with themselves. Which, by the way, first of all, rant time. Rant time. If you visit any city, doesn't have to be just New York. If you visit any city, please be civil, please be kind, please be patient, and just be nice. How hard is it to be? Good to see you, C. Shelby. Welcome. 2 tourists, two guys from Britain. They have British accents, so I'm just going to assume they're from Britain, and 2 Spanish-speaking tourists, maybe from Spain or some other country that speaks Spanish. They were arguing, because they wanted to take pictures in the same spot, which, by the way, you could get that picture somewhere else on the bridge. You didn't have to take the picture exactly at the same spot. You could have moved. The bridge it's 1,600 feet long, for goodness sake. Jiminy Christmas. Anyway. So they were arguing, and I overheard the British guy said, learn how to speak English before you talk. Don't say that in New York. You might have some asshole like me overhear that and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Which, by the way, this is why I came out with the whole, who's a New Yorker here? Because none of them were New Yorkers. So don't be this whole entitled tourist shit, which is not only a New York problem, it's a global problem. It needs to stop. I'm a tour guide. Tourism is my business. Do I want to scare away tourists? Absolutely not. But just be fucking patient and kind and nice for 2 seconds, please. Don't have to fucking have this herd mentality bullshit. Oh, me. Slow the fuck down, hardcore. Ugh. And don't leave shit on my Brooklyn Bridge. Don't tie stuff to the Brooklyn Bridge or any bridge. I don't want to see no love locks. I don't want to see no hair ties. No, they're tying plastic bags to the bridge. What are you, stupid? Are you stupid? Chill. People gotta relax more, Emma. That's right. People gotta chill the fuck out. But if the wrong New Yorker heard that statement, you gotta learn how to speak English before you talk, you don't think they could set somebody off? Especially here in New York. They should have gone to Queens and say that shit. Go say that shit on Roosevelt Avenue under the 7 train. Tell me how that works out for you. But just be nice. Don't block the sidewalk. Stand off to the side. Good to see you cruising for a blues, and welcome. You can stand off to the side and you could do all that shit. And I feel like me and my wife are the only people who pull over to the side, or we use like a pole if we're gonna text. It's just common sense, people. Anyway, just be nice, please. Can we just be nice? But yeah, disrespectful individuals and this herd mentality shit, I'm over it. That's it. There's the end of my rant. Rebel Radio News Time is now 33 minutes past the hour. It's 10:33 here in New York City. Coming up next in about 2 minutes, let me get my next story ready to go here. We do have some more lighthearted news. We get to the funny news now. A bear We're going to talk about bears because we love animals. A bear breaks into a Tennessee candy store for the 4th time. That bear wanted his sweets. United Press International is reporting on that. We'll talk about that in about 2 minutes. Bill Gilbert is Mexican and speaks 2 languages, and he can speak whatever to whomever he wants since he's a kid. And he's you lived in a military border town. That's not easy yet. Those status quo said and still do. That's right. This is the United. Listen, and if I get in trouble for this, I don't care. This is how I really feel, and I love this country. I love the history of this country. I'm a little disappointed in this country right now, but that's neither here nor there. There is no official language for the United States. There is none. Okay? There is none. So, if you want to speak English, you want to speak the Queen's English, you want to speak Jamaican English, you want to speak Spanish, you want to speak Portuguese, you want to speak French, all right? You want to speak Australian English or British English. You want to speak Tagalog. I don't care. Urdu. You want to speak Urdu and Arabic? Speak whatever you want. Everybody is welcome, especially here in New York City. Especially here in New York City. We don't have an official language, so get over it. I don't want to hear this whole English. You got to only speak English around me. I don't want to hear that. This is the United States. Isn't this country based on freedom? Oh, that's right. George Carlin had it correctly. They're privileges. They're privileges that could be taken away from us at any time. So it's. Can we just be kind and patient and nice to people? Can we be like animals who don't need anything? Right, there was an Ellis Island for a reason, exactly. Ellis Island was here for a reason. That's to bring in our huddled masses. But assimilate, yes. Please assimilate to. Don't impose your culture on me because I may not like your culture. Don't expect me to live by your values because that's what you believe. We could believe anything we want. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what it is. Just don't impose it on me. Just like I'm not going to impose my beliefs in religion on you. Another rant in 2 minutes. Rebel Radio news time now is 36 minutes past the hour. Let's continue on with the news. In happier news, a bear breaks into a Tennessee candy store for the 4th time. The United Press International is reporting on this stupendous story. And we have, wow, he destroyed that store. Oh my God. Wildlife officials in Tennessee are investigating a serial burglar after a candy store was broken in and ransacked into by a bear for the 4th time. Glade's Homemade Candles in Gatlinburg said on social media that the store was broken into by a bear last Thursday night, and the Bruin caused significant damage to the store and its wares. The Post said that this break-in marked the 4th incident of the bear busting into the store. They're quoted as saying, "We have nurtured our arts and crafts business in this community for 35 years and spreading joy and love to our customers, blessed by divine providence. But this persistent bear is a challenge and we urgently need to overcome." The store's owner was contacted by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, which confirmed an investigation has been opened. Look for the candy wrappers. The owner said that they're hoping that the bear will be relocated without any harm to the animal. Me too, but let's go through the pictures here of a bear ravaging the Glade's Homemade Candies, candies store here. Wow, that bear really likes the candies. Ooh, that's like a big thing of molasses right down there. That's cool. Wow, look at that. That bear needed a little kick of sugar. This is what my house looks like when I don't have coffee. Listen, the bear had a great time. The bear had a great time, and hopefully it can be relocated. And yeah, fuck picnic baskets. I want homemade candy. Anyway, positivity is needed in life because it's really short. So can we be kind and loving to everyone? Anyway, that bear really wanted some candy. People need to remember that we are all products of people who came at exactly, Frank. That's what we're all about. That's right. I know the bear. How did they know that it was the same bear 4 times breaking into this candy store? Like, for real. Like, I mean, don't blame the... If the candy's that good, don't blame the bear. It's genetics. Good to see you, Karen Smith. Welcome. Good to see everybody. I blame BJ. I don't blame the bear. I blame BJ. Whatever happened to BJ and the bear, by the way? I know that was from back in the 70s before I was even born, but... Whatever happened to BJ and the bear? Now, did BJ Thomas ever hang out with BJ and the bear? These are things that right? I'll break into Williams Candy, right? They got some good shit in there. You telling me? Hey, boo-boo. Man, no picnic baskets today. Photos from around New York. Good to see ya. Anyway. We're just breaking through these stories here. This is fantastic. They should use the bear to advertise. Exactly. Did we lose 2 degrees during the show already? Shit, it's 25 degrees Fahrenheit now. They should use the bear. That's how good their candy is. The bear broke into the store 4 times. The 5th break-in is free. Good to see you, Holla. Welcome. We have burned through 40 minutes of our lives amazingly fast, and we do have some more stories to talk about. Picnic baskets and boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo, what about that picnic basket? People. Oh my God, BJ Honeycutt. BJ Honeycutt, let's go, baby. That's right, animals in nature are smart. Definitely more smarter and more civilized than us supposed civilized human beings. How does the Lenape live in concert with the surroundings of this place called New York City now for 3,000 years? How do they sustain themselves on Manhattan for 3,000 years, and then the civilized people come here and we destroy it all in 80 years? You know what I keep on thinking about? I think about when Henry Hudson, on September 11th, 1609, when he entered into New York Harbor, and there's a drawing of it, and it had whales and dolphins, and supposedly during the slack tide, the water was so clear, was so clean, you could see all the way to the bottom of the harbor. And we destroyed it in 18 years with tanneries and all this crap. Oh, supposed civilized beings. The animals got it all locked. The animals and the nature has it on lock. Good to see you, Mario. Mario Balderrama down there in Houston, Texas. I hope it's nice and warm down there. It's real feel out the window here. 11 degrees. The wind's coming out of the west at 20 miles an hour. So yeah, I'm not going to cover that, Holla. I'm going to say this, Holla. I'm not going to cover that story, but that's a sad story, Holla. We'll go on another rant. We shall go on another rant. What happened at the Pokey Court was awful. Those people did not deserve that. They were having their first community event at the space ever. They just moved into the space a month ago or 2 months ago, right? Me and the Duchess have been to the Pokey Court many times. Those are the nicest, most giving people. The whole Pokemon community, whether it be the card game or the online game Pokemon Go, those are the nicest people by far. And especially the owner and the founder of the Pokey Court, she built that business on her own. Who robbed the store? Probably some 3 little punk ass kids who, as the Duchess says, and I think I tend to go with this theory that they were paid by somebody, some asshat who's some fucking loser, all right, who can't get Pokemon cards on his own. He paid these 3 kids to rob that store. Now here's the thing. They were so proud of their collection that they had all their best cards on a display case. It's like a museum. When you think about they have a card from 1995, which got stolen. You know, they have like a card from the 90s. That's like an artifact. That's like a museum piece. And these people wanted to share it. And they were having a community event. They were having a community event where people were decorating card cases and shit like that. It was cool. Those are the nicest people, and it really does. It truly breaks my heart that happened to them yesterday. And in a weird way, I'm kind of happy I wasn't there, because I probably would have done some stupid shit, because those people are too nice. I feel like I want to walk around with a foldable baton. I really do. I just want to walk around with a baton, so in case anyone gets out of line, I got a baton to whack people with. But it's a shame, and I hope that everyone involved, luckily nobody got hurt, but it's another reason why we can't have nice things anymore. We really can't. You can't be nice to people anymore, unfortunately. You know, people are all too fucking selfish nowadays, and I'm over it. I'm over it. As Gilbert says, yeah, interesting that man is a self-serving world destruction. Exactly. That's how selfish we are. 30 degrees down there in Tampa Bay, Florida. 33 degrees in Finland right now. 45 degrees in H-Town down there in Houston. Good to see everyone. Welcome. The comic book community, the card collecting community, those are all nice people, okay? But we can't have nice shit anymore. Everybody has to fuck shit up because everyone's too fucking selfish. Too much small dick energy out there, and I'm over it. If I'm an asshole on this live stream sometime, it's because of that. A lot of people, and I'm going to be very candid right now, a lot of people try to take the fun out of this live stream, and I refuse to do it because I know it brings a lot of you guys a lot more joy. So I will take the L to keep providing you the best content the way I see fit, to be my authentic self. So it does. No, values devoid millennials and younger generations, mayhem and senseless random shit. Since at least the mid-90s, you've taken many self-defense training classes, can beat a bullet, and yes, a gun-totaling instigator. There you go, Gil. I mean, I feel like the 90s, at least for me and my wife, in the 90s here in New York City, it was like the last time where like people were like kind of cool, and at least our friend circles, you know, we didn't care about race, we didn't care about religion, we didn't care about any of that. It was like, were you an asshole or not? That was really the only bar. But I appreciate that, Douglas. I appreciate that. Anyway, let's continue on with the news because I'm getting too ranty. But you're more than welcome, Karen. Rebel Radio News time is now 46 minutes past the hour. And I truly appreciate all of you guys hanging on out with me. But we'll continue on with the wacky news from the United Press International. World's fastest trash can wheelie bin hits 66 miles an hour. Is this the world's fastest? The world's fastest wheelie bin hits 66 miles an hour. The United Press International. The United Press. This is where life is going, people. In the garbage can. Oh my goodness! A British inventor said that his tricked-out garbage can broke the Guinness World Book record for being the fastest wheelie bin that could reach 66 miles an hour. Michael Wallhead, who captured the record with a 55-mile-an-hour run back in 2023, said that he continued to work on his motorized trash can, dubbed the General Waste, since taking the title. He's quoted as saying that the record stands at 55 miles an hour, but I could have done 66 now, he told Guinness World Book Records. Wallhead said he was inspired to build the General Waste by Andy Jennings, who originated the record at 45 miles an hour back in 2020. After Andy got a backside gear and decided to build a bin, he said, he bought the wheelie trash can from Facebook Marketplace for about $25 and then proceeded to make $900 worth of modifications, including a Suzuki GP 125 two-stroke engine, magnesium gold cart wheels. See, Strawberry Fields is right. Take your magnesium, kids. Magnesium gold cart wheels, rear axle, 5 gearbox, a chassis, and a steering damper, and an extra front wheel. All right, so I think we got some video here. So let me just make sure I mute the tab here before we play this. And, oh, yeah, this is like a 17-minute video. We are not watching a whole 17-minute video. But here's his bin here. And let's see if we have any video here of this. They really build this up. This is a very complicated ship. But there it is, people. This guy is crazy here. But, you know, he has the fastest wheelie bin. This is a thing. This is a thing, people. But I'm happy. Congratulations to this guy for building this. Dukes of Waste. And that's amazing. I mean, the ingenuity of us civilized humans is truly amazing here. Let's see. Do we have any actual footage of this driving again? Oh, they keep on going to cutaways. But there you go, people. 66 miles an hour. Now he has to do what Doc Brown says. And go 88 miles. He'll do it. He'll do it. This is the one thing that gives me hope. Really fast rolling garbage cans. Anyway, thank you so much to the United Press International for that story. It's all rubbish, right? What the fuck you gonna do with that? Take it to the track. You gotta take it to the track, crazy Coney Island kid. Right? It has to go 88 miles an hour, exactly. Right? Did somebody say magnesium? Magnesium wheels. Right? Next live stream in a garbage can. Exactly. You're calling it a tailwind. That's right. $900 to convert a trash can. You know, that is kind of nuts, crazy Coney Island kid. Gets trash to the dump real fast. The sanitation, they can learn a couple of things with this thing here. But yeah, I know, 125 cc motor. That shit goes fast. Oh, I appreciate that, Gil. Gil, I appreciate it. Yeah, props, by the way. Yes, props to LP Walks as well. I appreciate that, Gilbert. Thank you. It does look super safe, unless it flips over. You saw a story about a Pennsylvania grave robber selling bodies on boat. Really? Oh, that's awful. Anyway, we have one more story here. We have one more weird story here that we're going to talk about. So, actually, let me see if I can find. Let me see. Do we have any more animal stories? We have that story. We have that story. I guess maybe should we go to England? Oh no, this is the one I wanted to show you guys. This is the one I wanted to show you guys. I found the story I wanted to show you guys. Okay. We're saving the world one live stream at a time. But this one's going to go to RJ up there in Colorado. RJ, did you hear about multiple chickens on the loose? Yeah. A Colorado deputy rounds up multiple chickens on the loose. That'll be our final story of the night. Checking in with the poll. And we're going to close the poll here at the end of the show. Out of 93 votes, looks like 51% do not have Verizon service. 18% of you have another carrier. And 31% of you have service. So that's kind of scary. It would be funny, right? It would be fun if it was like remote controlled and you could just bring it out to the corner. Don't have to leave your house. You just break out the controller. I'm gonna bring my garbage can to the corner here. Hang out one second. Let me make sure the Bluetooth is connected here. And anyway, I hope we had fun today, people. We're gonna do one more story. 8 minutes left in the show. We'll do one more story. Then that's it. I'm hanging out. I'm relaxing, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. And maybe I'll get a haircut on Friday. I doubt it. It's going to be cold next week. I want to be like Old Man Winter. Rebel Radio News time is now 53 minutes past the hour. Let's finish out the show with our final news story. A Colorado deputy rounds up multiple chickens on the loose. United Press International reports 4 more likes to 100. Let's go. And everyone give Crazy Coney Island Kid likes on his video. He'll upload a new video tonight. And actually, that's how we're going to end this show, Crazy Coney Island Kid. We're going to do a little telethon for your channel, if you don't mind. But A Colorado deputy rounds up multiple chickens on the loose here. A Colorado sheriff's deputy found himself taking the role of a poultry wrangler when multiple chickens were reported on the loose in a neighborhood. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office said on social media that Deputy Lopes responded to a report of chickens on the loose in the Jordans Road and Bluegrass Circle area and set up to rounding up the birds. They're quoted as saying that, lo and behold, there be a chicken, Lopez said on the body camera that was shared by the department. "'Cause what do I do about a chicken?" he said. Lopez ended up loading up the chickens into the back of his patrol cruiser while waiting for animal control to arrive. "We're still looking to find the owner, but the chickens are safe and sound. If the chickens belong to you, please contact the Douglas County Animal Services." The sheriff's office said that the incident was another reminder that deputies handle everything from serious emergencies to surprise barnyard breakouts. All right, we got videotape here, so let me make sure it's muted. And let's go to the videotape. What do we have happening here? Let's see. I think we have. Okay, now we could now I could adjust the audio here. I can adjust the audio now. Let's see.
Just so you know, there's a loose chicken in this front yard.
Hold on, there's a loose chicken in this yard.
In the neighborhood, nobody knows that any of their neighbors or anything owns chickens. So I just have a loose chicken.
Aw, you ain't hurt nobody. Let's go to Popeyes. Oh, he's being so gentle. He's like pushing it with the stick at the very, very far end of the screen.
Come here, Bertha.
Bertha? Bertha has a name? Honor, valor, and service. That's right. A shout out to the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. I mean, that's going to be a mighty fine dinner. Crazy Coney Island kid. That's going to be a fun for all of us here in Coney Island. That'd be a great dinner.
I really did not think through step 2 of this plan.
Oh, he didn't think through step 2 of the plan.
Okay. Good chicken.
Yay, good chicken. Yay. Yay, good chicken.
What do I do?
They do train at the academy for this. They do train for the academy for this. Just get him in there. There you go. Oh, poor baby. Oh, you got to unlock that shit. Well, there you go. The chicken was safe and sound and put into the patrol car. If that is your chicken, please contact the Douglas County Sheriff's Office down there in Colorado. And is that your chicken? That'll be a mighty fine dinner. The chicken will poop all over that squad car. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. All right, kids. We got to get some more subscribers here for Crazy Coney Island Kid. All right. We got to get some more subscribers here for Crazy Coney Island Kid. He just uploaded his Girls Just Want to Have Fun. It only has 6 likes. Come on, guys. I'm going to like it. I forgot to like it. I got to like it right now. Boom. I put my like in. Now we got 7 likes. Can we get any more likes for Crazy Coney Island Kid here? With his awesome collection of Funko Pops. Follow Crazy Coney Island Kid. He needs more subscribers. He only has 259. We got to get him to 1,000. Come on, people. And you got to, if you want to see this video, you got to watch it. You want to see this video. You're not going to watch it here. You got to go to his channel and watch it. Because I know YouTube sometimes doesn't like when we replay stuff that's fresh. So, but he just did a Girls Want to Have cover. So 20 likes. If we get to 20 likes in the next couple of minutes here. If we get 20 likes in the next 2 minutes right now. We got to do it. Come on. We got enough of you in here. Come on. Head on over there. Give him get that like button up there. It's good stuff. He's the crooner of the new millennium. We got to do this for Crazy Coney Island Kids. So come on, guys. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up, people. We gotta get these likes up, like, now. Let's see. I'm gonna keep refreshing this. Let's see. What are we at now? We're at 10. We're at 10. We're at 10. Let's get 10 more. Come on, guys. Come on. Head over to Crazy Coney Island Kids YouTube channel right now. Give them a like. Come on. We gotta do this. Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields. I appreciate that. We gotta get these likes up for Crazy Coney Island Kid. He is the only person who live streams a roller coaster operation on the internet. He's a true one-of-a-kind person. So we gotta do it, people. We're up to 12. We're up to 12, baby. We're up to 12. Let's keep it going. Come on, guys. 8 more to go. And he'll upload a new video. You'll have 2 minutes starting right now. You have 2 minutes to get it up. Well, don't say it like that, but you got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to get this like count up to 20. It's time. It's go time, baby. It's time to do it. It's time to do it, people. There's a link to the channel. Crazy Coney Island Kid just put... Strawberry Fields just put it in there for Crazy Coney Island Kid's channel. Head on over there. Go to the latest video. Girls just want to have fun. 13 likes. Let's keep it going, kids. Come on. It's free to hit the like button. But, for all the stingy people who watch all my content and never hit the like button, I get it. I see you guys. Good to see you, Hennessy. Welcome. I have a lot of energy. You're impressed. Thank you, Ethan. You gotta be energetic and forthcoming if you're gonna put yourself on a camera, and you gotta make it entertaining. I remember when I was taking media classes, there was this girl. She says, "Why is everyone always happy on TV? Why, do you want to see sad people all the time? You can't be that." 16. Let's go. 4 more. Come on. We got to do this. He'll upload a new video tonight if we get to 20 likes. We hit 20! We hit 20! Yay! We hit 20! Come on, we hit 20. There we go. I gotta get the sound effect. It goes bing, 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 bing. Anyway, thank you guys. Subscribe to Crazy Coney Island Kid. We gotta get him to at least 300 subscribers by the end of the week. So give him a follow. He's a good guy. He's an old soul like me. You gotta give him a follow. You gotta go to his channel. All right, it's like a telethon. We'll make it happen, people. Go team indeed. And just like that, an hour of our lives gone forever. Crazy Coney Island Kid's gonna upload a new video tomorrow. Thanks to every single one of you guys who hit that like button. So I appreciate you guys. What a fun. That was a quick hour. But I want to thank Tommy Dance with a $5 super chat during this show. So thank you so much, Tommy Dance, for sponsoring the live stream tonight. And everybody else who super chatted and PayPal'd earlier this evening and afternoon. I appreciate every single one of you. And from the internet to you, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fabulous day living in a simulation, whether you think you're living in a simulation or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Oh, bye-bye.